Actually, the boys have chanted Upanishad from the Mundak Upanishad. It mantra says, Dvasuparna Sayuja Sakhaya Samanam Vrikshe Parishasvajate. Two birds live on the same tree, on the same branch, of the same kind, of same feather. And amongst them, one of them keeps eating fruits, the berries on the tree. Some are bitter, some are sweet. When it gets the sweet berry, it rejoices. When it gets the bitter berry, it gets upset. And that's how it goes on doing this. But then the other bird doesn't do this. It simply keeps sitting and watching as a witness to everything. So whenever this lower bird looks at the upper bird, how happy it is. It thinks, why am I not like that? And the next mantram says the reason for that. Samanam Vikshe Purusho Nimagnaha. On the same tree, there are these two beings. One is the Jiva, another is the Isha or Shiva. It's Anishaya Shochati Muhyamana. I am not Isha, thinks the poor bird or the poor man, the Jiva. Ishvara, Isha, means the Lord. I am only a slave to my senses and the mind. I am not the Lord of my senses and the mind. Why am I so? Thinks and I am Anisha. I am not Isha. I am not the Lord, I am the slave. Thinks and it feels bad. Anishaya Shochati Muhyamana, because it's deluded, Muhyamana. Jushtam yada pashyati anyamisham, when it puts efforts, Jushtam, to try to realize what is the truth of that Isha, the other bird, the other being which is also residing in the same body. What is the truth of that? Jushtam yada, by putting efforts when it looks towards it, tries to see it, tries to become it, then immediately asya mahimanamiti vita shokaha. Then and there it realizes its supremacy, it realizes its divinity. Then and there it becomes happy, it becomes one with the divinity. So in this body, the tree of this body, live the two birds, the Jiva and the Shiva, the Anisha and the Isha. And when this Jiva puts some efforts to realize that Daiva, to realize the Shiva, that's when it becomes one with that, Shivoham. And that is when all the sorrows are dispelled, all ignorance is destroyed. At that moment, Jivo Brahmaiva Naparaha, that Jiva becomes the Shiva. So Shivaratri is about that Jiva becoming Shiva. Within us are these two, the ignorant me, I, me, mine, and the enlightened Shiva, the divine. Everything is one. So we have to put efforts. The Upanishad says, Jushtam, put efforts. If you don't put efforts and think that somehow it will happen, it will never happen. You can continue eating those bitter and sweet fruits and become happy and sad on alternate days. That is the way the world is. But only when you put effort, you realize the Shiva in you, not outside you, within you. And that is the idea. So spend today meditating, contemplating on this truth, that this is the ultimate realization that one should seek in one's life. In this body resides the Shiva. In this body only resides the Jiva, and Jiva and Shiva are not different. This realization comes to one when they put efforts. This is the night of transcendence, when you transcend the mind, and thereafter you see the truth. And this is the effort that one must put. So spend the rest of the day thinking of this thought, meditating on this thought, and come in the evening for the Akhanda Bhajan tonight, so that you can put that effort. Any effort is definitely blessed. Neha Vikrama Nashosti. Patyavayo na vidyate. Any effort put on the path of spirituality is never wasted. You may not realize the results immediately, but never forget that no efforts are wasted. Even one more night you spend in chanting the name of the Lord or putting efforts to realize the truth. You may not realize the truth by morning, but don't be disheartened. That is not the reason why you should put efforts. You put efforts because all efforts are rewarded, and never there is an adverse effect to the good efforts that you put. Pratyavayo na vidyate swalpamapyasya dharmasya trayate mahato bhayat. Even a little bit of that dharma, atma dharma, swadharma, shiva dharma, you realize trayate mahato bhayat. The greatest of the fears are dispelled. are destroyed. And biggest fear for us is Mrityu Bhayam. Everything else is okay. If you lose money, you can get it back. If you lose wife, no problem. You can get 2-3 back later. But if you lose life, Mrityu Bhayam. That is why he is called Mrityunjaya. Not the one who has conquered death. He has conquered the fear of death. Mrityor Mukshiya Maamritata. Let us also conquer like you this fear of death which is born out of ignorance, that we have this body bound by this time, space limitations. We are beyond that. When we realize that, Mrityor Mukshiyam Amritata, we get detached from this idea of birth and death, but we remain attached to the idea of immortality. That's what we are. And that is the truth that one must realize. Every day is sacred, every night is sacred, every moment is sacred. Kalaya Namaha, Kala Kalaya Namaha, Kala Damanaya Namaha, Kalatitaya Namaha. Time is sacred. Any time is good for doing good things. But Mahashivaratri is a special occasion when so many people together are thinking of the same truth. The energy, the vibrations that are generated around the universe are very strong. So this is the easiest way to transcend the mind and realize the truth. I bless that all of you will put sincere efforts and you will pray through the night so that you can transcend the mind and at least Swalpamapyasa Dharmasya, even a little bit of a glimpse of that divinity that you are, that prajnana that you are, will help you to overcome all these small fears of life, all these dualities of life, and help you realize the divinity. I was very happy that our children are picking up. Today's puja is more or less children conducted. A bit is this way, that way, but that's all right. At least they're putting effort. I give marks for the effort. I don't give marks for the results, but I give marks for the effort. And I'm so happy that they chanted something from the Upanishad, that to Mundaka Upanishad. I'm very, very pleased. But realize the truth also within yourself. Any amount of chanting will not help, though you have to put some effort to realize the truth within yourself. So I bless. I'll come in the evening. 6 o'clock we'll have the Akhanda Bhajan.